As always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington Redskins and the Los Angeles Rams.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And his first pass is incomplete. He was looking for Matt Jones that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now the first carry for Matt Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
On play action, Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Mark Barron in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
It really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And the catch made by Kenny Britt. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Brian Quick, the intended touch short.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football. To get us going, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going to go for it. It's gone. And this is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches. And
he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jordan Reed, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Cuts back left, and now nothing but green ahead of him. And touchdown! Tavon Austin, 71 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. And he'll take it out of the side of the end zone, and they'll get it at the 25. Cousins on first down. A dump underneath to Jones. That one good for 10 yards.
Of football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
And just a simple, basic neutral zone infraction here, partner.
Yeah, when you're ready to launch and go get the quarterback, sometimes you take off a bit too fast.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
All right, here we go.
First down. Here's Cousins. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. Touchdown! Deshaun Jackson, 60 yards. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Now the return man. This is Benny Cunningham. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 20.
Let's go. Green. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky pass.
Now Goff on first down. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Now let's go. Green.
Goff now looking to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Oh, that is a complete shank. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. They showed off a nice juke of the defender, but the next wave there to bring him down. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. And never mind, Larry. These two teams apparently anxious to get back at it. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. On first down, it's gone. And that's complete to Brian Quick.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
All right, here we go.
To throw on second down is gone. Got his man over the middle. This is Quick. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And it's second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now let's go.
Second and 10. Goff again. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Now the offense lining up first and 10.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go now.
Goff on first down. Steps away to his left. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Josh Norman with a pick. He can be such a tone setter for a defense.
His confidence has grown from his first snaps in the NFL. Found his place, found his way, and now everyone just wants to avoid throwing the football in his direction.
Back now in Los. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the. One man in the backfield, that's Jones. To throw, Cousins. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver, and it's third down. The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. They'll run with Thompson. And eventually taken down, but how about that athletic spin move we saw? Gives him the first down yardage.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't.